In this video I'm going to show you how to design this testimonial section. So this is for desktop view, and here in this video we are going to see how to create responsive as well for mobile screen as well as for tablet screen, and finally this is the design for desktop. Fine, to follow along I'll leave all the images and the source code which I am creating right now in the description so that you can follow along with me. In case if you're stuck, just comment it. I'll let you know what you should do. Fine, now to just give you an overview, we have a container and I have given the container minimum height of, let's say, 600, and inside the container we have a row. The first row has 30% width, and the second row has 40% width, second row has 60% width, and inside that, and see if you see inside the first column we have let's say heading, let's say h4, and then paragraph, and on the second column we have image holder, and inside the image holder we have image, and then we have h5 and h3, then we have paragraph, and then we have icon holder, and inside the icon holder we have icons. Let's create it. To give you the overview, I have just added the font awesome link over here, and this is the Google font Roboto, and this is font awesome, and this is Excel style sheet which we will be designing in a minute, sorry, in this video. So let's start the code. As I said, I'm going to have a container, and inside the container we will be having a row. Inside the row we'll be having first column and then the second column. The first column will have h2, let's say the text, let me paste some random text, and the paragraph, let's paste some random text, and here on the second column I am going to have a class of image holder, and here inside I'm going to have an image. Let's open the image. So this is the image, lady dot, and once the image holder closes we need a paragraph, some text content, sorry, we need a h3 for the name and h6 for the designation, and then comes the icon holder, and inside that we need 5 icons. Let me paste the icons, which is just a star, 1 2 3 4 5. Now let me paste the paste the text and show you. Fine, I have added the HTML. Now let me show you the file. It's on the desktop. Choose the index page, and this is how it looks. Now let's get into the CSS, and we have a container. Inside container, I don't need body, let me remove this. Inside container we have row, and inside row we have column. So inside column, for the first column we have h2 and paragraph, and for the second column we have image holder, and inside the image holder we have image, and inside the column we have h3 and h6, and inside the h6 we have paragraph. Inside the paragraph we have icon holder, and inside the icon holder we have icons. Fine, now let's design the CSS. So I need the container minimum height 600 pixel, background image, URL, and it's just bg.jpg, and background size, cover, and I want this to be blackish, so we'll use the Photoshop. We have this website. Let's open the image. It's on the desktop, and press U for the rectangle. Once the image loads, press U, and you got the rectangle. Just fill it with black and reduce the opacity, and then save it. So actually you need to export and open this and just replace it. Once it is replaced, you can refresh it, and here you go. And whatever is there inside, I want no, we don't want it to be white, so we want the color of H2 and paragraph be white. Cool. Now we want margin for the container, so for the row, let's add it for the row. Margin, so instead of margin, we'll give a width of 80%. Margin auto. You got it. Now I want the row to be at the center, so that is really very simple. With the help of flex, display flex, align item center, justify content center. Now it will be at the center. Now we have two columns. I want it to be side by side, so choose the row and use display flex, and it's on the side by side. Now for the first column, colon nth child 1, this is nth child 2, width of, let's say, 30%. It will be too small. We'll make this 40 and 60. Refresh it. 40 and 60. And for the first column, so first design the left column, so that, sorry, first design the right column, then you will understand the height, and then we can work with the right column, sorry, left column. The image is not showing up. Let me see why. Inspect. Image holder lady. Actually it's team, not lady. I'm sorry for that. Refresh it. Now let's work on the image holder to give height and width. Height of, let's say, 100 pixel and width of 100 pixel. Refresh it, and I want the image to obey the parent height and width, which is 100 pixel and 100 pixel. So in this case the parent is image holder. Now we'll use the border radius 50% and overflow hidden. So border radius will make it circular. Fine. Now whatever is there inside the, let's keep adding to the second column. So top, left, right 25 pixel, and let me give background white, refresh this. So I think 35 will make sense, and whatever is there inside, I want the color to be black. So including the paragraph itself. Let's place this below. Doesn't seems to work. Yeah, it's working. It was because of the spelling mistake. And now top bottom is okay, left right. Let's make this 50 pixel. Yeah, it's working. For all element, box sizing, border box, and we are almost there. Now let me make this 35. Refresh it. So instead of width, you can make this flex basis. So this is a new term. And I want the first column to be at the center, so choose the first column and then display flex, align item center, justify content center. Refresh it. It will be side by side. So flex direction, column, and justify content, flex start, center, and align item, flex start. So now you see it has come at the center. Now you just need to modify the font size. So let's get into the inspect, take this guy out, get out of. Now let's work on the mobile view. Font size 35 pixel, margin bottom of 25 pixel, copy the whole section, and for H3 and cool. Now let's work on this. Margin bottom 10 pixel for H3, and for H6 margin bottom 25 pixel, and the same way for paragraph. Let's make this 25, and you can give the color for the paragraph gray. So here we'll make this as gray, and for all the icons let's have the color Cool. Now you just have to modify the font size, which I will leave it to you, since it will be time consuming for us in this particular video. So the margin bottom need to be 10. And for the image holder, let us add the same margin bottom. So cool. Now you got the idea. Now what we can do is we can simply make this thing responsive. Click on this box, inspect, and stick this. So before making responsive, we'll target some screen size. So get into the W3 school, and over here we are going to target certain breakpoint. It is also known as screen sizes for tablet and for desktop. So this is for tablet screen size and this is for desktop screen size. So in Bootstrap there is a concept called mobile first, so we should always design for the mobile first. So let's design for the mobile first. Inspect this and choose the container, and we have a row. We can reduce the, we can make the height of width as 90%. This is for, and this is for desktop. And then we'll use the row and use flex direction column. Copy this for the row flex direction column, but for desktop it should be flex direction row. Refresh it. Now we are getting some spaces. Let's see from where it is. Like this 50. Let's see where this is. Let's try to reduce the width. Now it doesn't seem to work. Click on the row, main height, so there is no need to change anything here. I'm sorry for that. Let's refresh. So we need to check what is causing the, now let's decrease the font size. Select all, and it is going to be 25, and we'll make this 15. And for desktop, refresh it. let's try to make this overflow hidden. Let's try to reduce the width. So let's make the paragraph font size as 12 pixel. Refresh this, and now let's try to decrease the padding for the box. Left and right 20 pixel. Left and right 20 pixel, and we will leave the same for the desktop. Refresh this, and let's try to reduce the font size even small. (18 pixel will do the magic. And now you got it. So this is for mobile, and this is for desktop. So we have designed mobile and desktop. So in between mobile and desktop we have tablets between 716 and 992. So let's say 800. So this is for tablet. It doesn't look good, so we'll do the same design for the tablet, and let's check the work. Cool. Now this is for desktop, sorry, this is for mobile, this is for tablet, and this is for desktop. I hope the concept is clear. Get the source from the description to follow along.